Hello, everyone. In case anyone is... I don't know, do people have this page open before I start streaming, or... It's like... Depends on the person, right? Some of you only join in like 5 minutes late. Not that I complain, you only... You know, it's... I've been told when I was younger, you're not 5 minutes late, you're late 5 minutes times people waiting for you, right? Because you keep people waiting, but at the same time, if you're late, you only keep me waiting. Oh, I don't, why am I going with this? Fuck yeah, it's going to be awesome. Also, hello. Well, that is one explosion of emotions from ML right off the bat to the start of the stream. Let's pack him down a little bit. It's gonna be a shorter stream today. We're gonna check this out. Disco Elysium. I launched it before. I set up the settings. I changed the language to English. Let's hope that it's saved. Yes. It seems like I have no audio though. And oh no, here it is. Okay. Let's bump them all up. Actually, yeah, let's bump them all up, and then I can. Good, like that. It's a little bit too quiet for you guys still, right? Could be the music track though. I know how to piss on your parade. Well, it's better to well, every once in a while we need to be pissed on just to, you know, just to get grounded. That's the thing. If we're happy-go-lucky all the time, not good either. I feel like the game is still a little bit too quiet for you. So we're just gonna do that. Tap Q or L to seamlessly switch languages in-game. Well, that's pretty cool. Wait. It's language English and English. What does this mean? Huh? I didn't see this before. Why is it like double English? Can I make it English and Japanese? Maybe Korean? Nothing changed. You barely hear anything? The in-game voices, you mean? Oh, man, can we play in Japanese, actually? No, let's leave it English, right? Is there like a canonical place where this takes place? Like a country? That we might want the voiceover to be? I'm finally playing this game? Oh, it seems like a lot of people are looking forward to this. Let's not pay attention and be the worst I can be. More to quickly switch between two. Oh, you mean the Q and L to switch between these two? That's a weird thing to put into your game. It's the actual base game is Italian, which is weird because it's the one language that's not here. Everything is here. They even have both Portuguese and Spanish, which in my opinion are, like, don't tell Blue, but they're incredibly similar. Please don't tell him, he's gonna hate me. I don't want him to hate me. I need him to love me. Okay, we can select our character. We can either be a thinker, sensitive, or physical, or we can create our own character, which we're gonna do. Fuck this shit. Oh. Those very big letters. Wait. Okay, this is intellect, this is psyche, this is physique. And this is motorics? I have 8 points I can distribute. Am I me or am I like someone else? I recommend to have at least 2 points in Psy and Phys, but you can do without. Oh, Psych and Physique. Well, do we want like a certain baseline and then we go heavy on 2? Oh my god, it's like you can go heavy on 1. Okay, let's get weak motorics. No, actually, let's get retarded intellect. Do we go just Unga? Genius physique with average motorics, but we're really dumb. RPS base recharge just like IRL. You're a detective, so decide. Oh man, the detectives I like, they are genuinely like weak. They are like old men, right? Like Columbo. They're very smart. They are very emotionally intelligent and very like intelligent. But I don't think Columbo is like very good when it comes to this. So Columbo would be like this. Or maybe this. Right? Oh god, I play as a really high intelligent character, so I have no idea how the game will go with Dunker. Okay, I believe like everyone thinks of themselves and of detectives as these smart people, right? But we're gonna play a really bad one. Like a really bad one that just fumbles his way into solving a case. But like brute forcing, basically. We have a 100% arrest rate by just intimidating everyone. So we have genius physique, average motorics, a weak psyche, and terrible intellect. Signature skills. How many of these do I have? I have set signature. How many? One. We have... Can we take it out again? Okay. No. I'd like to undo. Can we undo? Okay, we can just click on something else. All right, to undo. Okay, I assume I shouldn't set my signature skill in the intelligence tree. My capacity to reason. It's very reasonable, considering how dumb I am. My power to influence myself and others. How well my body is built. How well I move my body. Surely we need to set a signature skill here, right? To really... Now, that's the question. Like, that's the thing with playing an RPG. Do you want to emphasize on where you're already strong? When it's roles that you're gonna succeed on very likely, right? Do you want to play on that? Or do you want to maybe strengthen your weaknesses a little bit? Like, get specialized in a certain thing that you're weak at, so you can whip it out when needed. When there's like a certain intelligence check where it's just intelligence, then you can maybe go rhetoric or something. And like every strength checks, I'm just gonna succeed no matter what. Endurance, take the blows. Pain threshold, shrug of the pain, which is... These two are very similar. Physical instrument, flex powerful muscles, enjoy healthy organs. Electrochemistry, that's like the lightning hand of skills. Go to party planet, love and be loved by drugs now. Shivers, raise the hair on your neck, tune into the city. And half-light, let the body take control, threaten people. That sounds like me. Half-light is like... like that's the intimidation skill, isn't it? The game wants me to be all-rounded since I won't get any help from other. What do you mean others? Signature skill gives you 1 max level in a tree and 1 skill level for the signature skill. Oh yeah, it increases by like... One skill level for this. So I can level this up during the gameplay. Let's take a look at the motoric skills. Ready, aim, and fire. See, hear, and smell everything. Like hand-eye, perception, reaction speed, quickest to react. Sever fair, sneak under their noses. Stun with immense panache. Wow. Interfacing, master machines, pick locks and pockets. And composure, straighten your back, keep your poker face. That's pretty cool as well. I think I would have liked to play the game in Psyche mode, to be honest, with like suggestion and authority. Authority is actually what I want, isn't it? Intimidate the public, assert yourself. But we're gonna go half-light. We're just gonna, like... The game will be over in a jiffy, because, like, people are just gonna fall over without us noticing. Shivers is the only openly supernatural skill. I didn't understand what it meant by tune into the city. Is it like a sixth sense? Okay, let's get... I don't know. Wait a second. Oh, I get a point in all of the skills, like a max point in all of the skills. If I have a physique signature skills, here too, I get a point here for all of, like a max point at least. So it doesn't matter if I like. It's just what I start with. Let's start with Half-Life. I'm gonna call it Half-Life a few times during the playthrough. I'm sorry. You should put signature in your weakest stat, Emil says. It will allow you to increase it more later. I won't go weakest. I will go. Okay, let's do that then. Let's do authority. Inland Empire looks. I like the picture. Man, this one is the best. Hunches and gut feelings, dreams in waking life. Volition. Hold yourself together, keep your morale up. Man, do I go authority or Inland Empire? Let's go authority. That I'm sure like authority and physique are scaling together very well. That's how I would do it. Inland Empire is awesome. We're gonna dabble in it a little bit, maybe. I'm gonna grind some XP very early on. I'm gonna like punch goons. I know it's not this type of game. The Furies are at home in the mirror. It is their address. Even the clearest water, if deep enough, can drown. What? Do I need to click another button to begin? Oh shit, you're doing a playthrough of this, huh? How long is the game? I didn't look it up.
Nothing. Only warm primordial blackness.
That's racist.
You're conscious ferments in it. No larger than a single grain of malt. You don't have to do anything anymore.
Is it loud enough for you guys? Like, can you hear it well? Is it louder than me or like too quiet or... Disco Elysium, huh? Oh, lots of people are tuning in now. You come at the right time. I created a basically like sub-average IQ. It's not basically. It is very much sub-average IQ character with 1 intelligence. It is okay. It's fine. Yes. Okay.
Ever. Never, ever.
Never, ever, ever?
Never, ever, ever, baby.
Okay, then I simply keep on non-existing.
An inordinate amount of time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it.
Give me some more.
You got it, sweet brother. Nothing upon nothing upon nothing.
Give me a second. I need to tune it down for me a little bit. It's a little bit too loud for me. Come on. I don't want 19 or 21. I want 20. 22 is okay as well, I guess. All right, now to wait. Here we go. I think I like nothing.
I know you do, baby. I know.
How about you cover some more of that sweet oblivion? Can I? Oh shit, I can highlight it, but I can't decide immediately by pressing one. Okay, here we go.
Smooth passy.
I want to get off now. I like pain and burning light and wanting things from people who don't want to give them to me. No. Alonzi, let's go.
Alright. Nothing town to fuck all borough.
A return trip to the silence, please. Let's visit the ancient Zero. Look, I am tired of being this type of animal, and who gives a shit? What? A return trip to silence.
Do you want me to upgrade that to a one-way trip, sir?
I think he's asking me if I want to die. Don't stop. Keep singing me the song of death. Wait, no, I need to belittle myself instead.
Do you really?
Don't be naive, of course not. I want to sail the inky blackness until forever. I do, let me off.
You wouldn't like it if I told you what was back there. Why'd you think you had to bludgeon yourself into oblivion? Or did you not sense yourself marinating? Poured so much on yourself, got a bit carried away, did we, Chef?
Fear and apprehension. You should ask what's out there first.
What? I don't care, I'm an idiot. A brave idiot.
Somewhere in the sore, bloated man-meat around you. A sensation. Like a fly to the ointment, your conscience sticks to it. The limbed and headed machine of pain and undignified suffering is firing up again. It wants to walk the desert, hurting, longing, dancing to disco music.
Mother, help me, there's a head attached to my neck. Am I in it? Please, no, I changed my mind. Take me back to the formless, disembodied nothing.
The stench of liquor rises from your mouth, and with it, an ungodly headache.
Why does my limbic system sound like such a wimp? Who am I? What sort of creature does this to their own mouth?
A fiery streak penetrates your skull, trying to force your eyes open. It's a sound, a clarion call from hell.
Open my eyes. God, it is still very loud for me. To the point of where I doubt that I even turned it down to begin with. Yeah, that's me. It seems very, very uncomfortable to fall asleep just in your underwear, but maybe it's just really hot. Wait. It's me. Can I move? Flare cut trousers, let's put them on. I is... Oh, I put them on immediately, okay.
You hear a jingle. Keys are clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants.
Fish them out.
It says, whirling in rags, on the aluminium keyring. There is a single key on the ring. The number 1 is etched on it. It should open the door.
Which door? I'm really dense. This window is broken.
The window stands broken in its frame. Cold wind blows in.
Visual Calculus Easy 9. Assess the damage. This is a white check. You may retry it. This is incredibly racist, isn't it?
The shards face outward.
Oh, I had a critical
The broken
success.
window came from the inside.
Oh man, I'm fucking smart. Did I break it with my... No, not with my hands, I guess with a bottle, but yeah, did I break it with my own hands?
A fine web of scarring covers the back of your right hand, but none of it is recent.
What did this then?
More likely a projectile than a held object. There are no fragments on the floor from pulling a tool back in after impact.
Why am I so smart? What am I doing?
Something you've done before.
That's the size of the impact.
It is too large for a bullet, yet too small for a piece of furniture. You're looking for something heavy and larger than your fist.
My head?
Like the green shoe that's on the hat rack in the corner, which, coincidentally, is missing its friend.
You need to be really, really strong to destroy a window with a shoe. Or the window needs to be incredibly flimsy. I can tell you that. I once tried to, some friends and I once tried to destroy a window pane, like a glass window, for a film project we were doing. And my buddy was like part of a soccer club. And he couldn't break it with a football. We thought, oh yeah, let's break it with football and film that like a soccer ball, and that's gonna be good because you always see this in like media and stuff, how like windows break with like balls kicked by kids and stuff. And he was hitting it with like real hard kicks, right? He was playing very well back then. We were young. We were like 19 or something, 18, 19. And we couldn't get it to break. So we strapped a piece of metal to the ball, which made it incredibly dangerous because if he kicked it the wrong way, like we tried to place the ball in a way that the metal was pointing towards the window. So he had to kick it straight without giving it like a spin or something. But it was still incredibly dangerous. He hit his foot a few times. And even with the metal, we couldn't get it to break, right? So we had to pre-break it a little bit by smashing it with the metal from close up. And he had to get very close. We had to do some like film trickery by filming him kicking it from far away, but the impact from a little bit closer because we had to break it from very close. It was very weird. Like it baffled us all. It took us genuinely like 2 hours to film this one scene of the window breaking, and we were getting desperate at that point. It might have been some, I don't know. He procured the glass. His uncle was working like in some kind of like company that made windows or something. So he might have got the wrong kind of glass. Could have been it. I don't know.
Congratulations. You smashed the window with your own shoe. Now you only have one. If you're lucky, you can still find the other on the balcony outside. The door to it should be outside your room.
Maybe it wasn't me?
You mean someone else took your shoe off and smashed the window with it?
I don't need it.
The window agrees. Its cracked smile is cold and sparkly.
And... okay, is the time going by in real time? No. No. A magnum-sized bottle of Commodore Red. Like a wine or something? Oh, okay, tap to highlight. Okay, let's grab my jacket then. Lambda was a delinquent, duly noted. It was for a film project. And it wasn't just a random pane of glass, okay? We got it for this specific purpose. Not a delinquent, please. I wish I was. Empty cassette case. There used to be a tape in this case, but it was destroyed in a fit of rage. Something about the 18 years. Are you sure this is taking place in Italy and not like France? The 18-year single smallest church in Saint-Saëns must have rubbed someone in the wrong way. Label says the song was recorded in 43. When does this take place? His reel-to-reel tape player is still on, rolling empty. Looks like someone tore out the tape while the song was playing. Okay, let's grab the shoe. Are we now walking around with only one shoe? The tie up there, isn't there?
This fan has 2 chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to one of the blades.
Several fair, medium, 10, grab the tie, pull on the fan, pull on the light bulb.
A terrible mistake.
Oh.
Turn the lights off immediately. You can practically feel the photons burning a hole in your brain.
Yeah, I don't know what happened, like why I decided to do this there.
It's just a little hangover-induced photosensitivity. Don't overreact.
Pull again to turn the light off.
The lights are off.
Pull on the fan.
The blades come squeaking to a halt. It should be easier to reach the tie now.
Oh, that's smart. Now we have like 83% chance to hit this.
You swoop up and
oh, double crit success.
It's released from the blade.
Wow.
What you have in your hand is a truly hideous necktie with 4 or 5 different patterns. The knot reminds you of a noose.
Okay, let's turn the fan on again.
The switch must be broken because nothing happens. The air in the room is starting to feel like vaporized urine.
What the fuck? What did I do here? Why is everything just so broken as well? You see bottles in the bathtub, wine, beer, and sweet liquors. Oh, turn off the water, please. Turn off the water, please. Hello? Take a look at yourself.
Hangs above a bent and broken sink. In a fierce discharge of masculine energy, someone has ripped half the faucet off.
Oh, I had a fierce discharge of masculine energy earlier today.
Hot water sprays from the base, and steam covers the mirror. You cannot see yourself, just the outline of a man. Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there, underneath the soft vapor.
Yeah, wipe the mirror.
As you slowly reach your hand towards the surface of the mirror. Abort. You clearly have not thought this through. You won't like what you see there, and you will never unbecome it.
Maybe I should touch it first, make sure there's nothing wrong with my face. I don't care, still wipe the mirror. I feel like I wouldn't care.
Behold.
Hey, that's me. I look nice. I look like the uncle I wouldn't want to be alone with.
You have no idea who this thing is, do you?
At least I'm smiling. Dear Lord, help me. What is this? Of course I do. It's some kind of superstar. I think I'm a superstar. This is the face of a late-stage alcoholic.
Too late. You clearly have rigor mortis on your face. Oh, wait. Is that an expression? Are you trying to make an expression with that face? Why?
I'm not making it. The face is making it itself.
Please stop. It's horrible. You're scaring yourself.
Nope.
You can't, can you? It's like it's not even voluntary anymore. You have worn that grin into your face, and now it won't come off.
Yep.
What does it even mean?
Oh my god.
What is the emotion you're trying to convey?
No, not superstardom. God, I don't know. It's indescribable. I think it's supposed to look suggestive. I'm afraid it's meant for the ladies. I'm insinuating that I'm vaguely sympathetic. I think I'm sort of pulling it off too, in a sad has-been kind of way. It's an expression of pain. Come on.
You are correct.
I'm correct. What? Like, was there like a wrong chance, or a wrong thing to choose? Okay, this is what happens if I fail the checks? Encyclopedia, formidable 13. Dig deep into your mind to locate the source of the expression, or electrochemistry. Impossible. 18. Why is formidable very low and impossible is low? This needs Encyclopedia 1. I don't even have 1? And this needs 7. Attempt to stop the expression from happening. Now we're gonna let the mirror... Failing is funny in the game? Okay, electrochemistry it is then.
It's too late. Like an image on film. The expression belongs to your primary motor cortex. It would take a minor neurological miracle for you to cease producing it.
Okay, we can try the encyclopedia now.
Like the rest of you, it comes from a bad place somewhere in the past. That's all you know for now.
Oh, I needed a 13, I had a 9. And earlier I needed an 18, I had a 12. And I need to put points into encyclopedia or electrochemistry to open white checks. Anything else in here I need to check out? Oh, here. That's my shirt. What's that? Do I need a key for this one? Didn't I have a key? Or maybe... Can I break it? Can I run? Dude, can you run? Run, fat boy. Run. Okay, let's leave. I hope you won't walk like this all game, because that's gonna be annoying. Here we go, it's already better. Ooh, hello, lady.
Hello, officer.
The young woman raises a cigarette to her lips.
You look better without your portrait picture, to be honest. Hello.
Her eyes are brown, and her face is speckled with birthmarks. She can't be more than 28.
Oh! Almost perfect age. Officer, am I military personnel? Turn your bloated face away from her beauty. Just keep on walking. No. Why would I not just say hello?
No.
Why did you call me an officer?
Because you're a police officer, sir.
She pulls on a cigarette. You're shitting me. No, goddamn right, I'm a policeman, and don't you forget it.
Okay, cool. I won't.
No need to be alarmed. I was just getting into character.
Okay.
She breathes in the silvery smoke. I don't like smokers, to be honest. If you smoke in real life, I feel like we won't get along.
Whoa. Something wants to come out of you. A bit of vomit.
Oh no, it's come.
Thankfully, you keep it down, because your body does not control you.
How did you know I'm a police? Well, how wouldn't you? How hangover am I that I can't even, like, put basic 1 and 1 together?
Sir, you've been here for 3 days. On official police business.
Oh, it's not my permanent residence, okay. What business is that?
Couldn't say. In truth, so far, mostly drinking.
Why don't I remember being a cop or anything else? Who in the right mind would let me be an officer of the law? Or we can try to suggest something to her. The expression to let her know we want her physically.
The words have already left your mouth.
Oh shit, I want to have fuck with you.
What was that? That's not even how words are used. What did you say? Come on, say it again.
Oh, she's laughing at me. I'm getting somewhat turned on. I said I want to have, like, the intercourse with you.
No, you see, that's not what you said. You said...
But she's unable to finish, consumed with laughter. Making women laugh is like one foot in the door.
Come on, man. Pretty, please. One more time.
I said I want to have fuck with you.
Goddamn right you did. You crazy asshole, you. What kind of cop are you?
I'm a cop of the apocalypse, or a superstar cop, or I'm sorry, I don't know why I said that. You're pretty. I'm sorry. I'm the sorry cop. I'm not sure I'm a cop at all. I sure don't remember being one. I think I might have lied. I think she likes confident, like, men, so I'm gonna go with superstar cop.
Okay, that's cool.
Shit.
Or if I can just maybe ask you to elaborate on that superstardom a tiny bit.
Okay, do we want to come clean now, or it means I'm a bloated old drunk with sideburns and disco pants? If I don't have a joke up my sleeve, it's on me. Yeah, let's go with this one. I like joking.
I have certainly been entertained. Thank you. Whatever you are, you should stick to it. Otherwise...
She extinguishes her cigarette.
It's gonna suck for you later when you have to interrogate me.
Wait, why would I need to... have you done anything wrong, woman? Woman, who have you killed? She's the killer. She's the murderer. Am I looking for a murderer? Am I looking for a killer? Or what am I doing?
And for the record, no, I didn't do it.
She fucking did it. That's what they always say. They always say I didn't do it. No one ever says I did it. The calendar says it's March. The year is 51. Can I suckle on a cigarette? Like, maybe there's a little bit of spit on there left. Looks like she left a nice long stub in the ashtray. Still smoking. Steal it? Steal? Take it? No? Let's knock on her door.
The door is closed.
Let's be really creepy and try the handle.
This door can only be opened from the key or from the inside. As you hold the metal, you sense the warmth left there by her hand.
Try the handle again.
This door can only be as you hold the metal. You sense the warmth.
Try the handle again.
This door can only as you
try the handle.
This as you 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 this as this as you this as you this door as you hold the metal. You sense the warmth.
Okay, now we knock.
There is no answer. You hear the shower being turned on. Somewhere inside.
Try the handle again.
A tremendous loneliness comes over you. Everybody in the world is doing something without you.
Everybody in the world is doing something without me. I'm so alone. Why are you doing this? Don't do this to me. Beauty, don't abandon me in all this ugliness. I'll swallow the emotion.
The door is closed.
I knock again.
Still no answer.
Much harder because I have retard strength, I guess.
Still nothing. You should punch a fucking hole in it.
Oh, yes! Punch the door.
You slam your fist into the vinyl. It does not produce a hole. The door sits sturdily in the frame, and your fist hurts. This was all a very good, normal thing to do.
Continue.
Not to mention, great exercise.
Okay. Try the handle.
This door, as you hold...
Leave. This goes nowhere. Or this goes Elysium? Oh, fumble that joke. This is the weekend edition of the satirical newspaper, Trump Le Monde. This is taking place in France, not Italy. Who said Italy earlier? Was there something over there I missed? Whoa, what do you want from me?
You should pick that fat, juicy cigarette butt from the tray, light it up, and smoke the living shit out of it.
Oh my god, I love fat, juicy butts. The what?
The living shit. Your mesolimbic reward pathway does not mince words. It wants smokes.
Am I a smoker? I guess so. If I'm alcoholic, I might as well be a smoker.
Who knows what you are? A monster, a murderer, the gnome of Jeroma? You feel like a smoker, especially when you look at that juicy, succulent, seductive cigarette stub, still smoldering deliciously.
But you broke it at the filter. I can't smoke that.
How very astute of you. This renders it ineffectual. You should look for a whole cigarette, or better yet, an entire pack. Strike that. A carton. Make sure they're all healthy and able-bodied. Then smoke them all.
This is like a euphemism for me wanting to suck off like a battalion of dicks. I should enthusiastically do that.
Good. They'll make you stronger and better. You're too old to be cool now. But find cigarettes, smoke them, blam. Instantly a cool renegade man. A mystical red
Mystical red dragon.
rising from his nostril.
Oh.
Plus, smoking them gives massive bonuses.
Ooh, I love massive bonuses. What I live for. I live for the massive bonus. There's something on the table. Take it. Everything is mine for the taking. Someone just left money out here. Don't be afraid to say weird things. People are more forgiving to persons of something something. How did I... Is this the broken window? How did I manage to throw it onto the balcony? A gust of briny wind washes over me. Also my second shoe.
There they both are. Two identical shoes. Both copiously green and indiscriminately snakeskin. Reunited on your feet.
How did it fit?
Good. They're balanced. Comfy. Feels like the only good thing about you right now, truth be told.
Very nice. Smell of the sea makes me dizzy. Oh, I think it would sober me up right up. Like, smell of the sea is nice. I love it. I love the salty smell of seamen. Of the sea, I mean. Where am I? Oh, here I am. Oh, let's go to the microphone and shout in it immediately. A big old karaoke mic, just waiting for someone to sing into it. Me, it's waiting for me. I'm the superstar. What's that? Like, why can't I not look at it from here? It's where the lyrics would be. Okay, what's that? Speakers connected to the radio. The music is seasoned with static.
You should totally sing karaoke here. The first chance you get.
Yes, yes.
Your emotions need to be expressed. People need to know your vast, oceanic soul.
My soul is immense. My soul is modest. My soul is puny. My soul's cubic content is obscured by the hangover. Immense.
Utterly. And it needs to be heard.
Yeah, let's karaoke some anime opening or something.
Through a PA system.
Yes.
By other people.
Yes,
whether
yes.
they like it or not. Ram it up their ears, says your adrenaline gland. Violently express yourself.
And this goes well with Ethereum developing, and that I'm a down on my luck superstar person. What should I say? I don't know if I want to be a superstar. I just want to be a general pain in the ass for everyone, to be honest. What should I sing when it comes to it?
You should sing the sad small church song from that tape you found. Thought it was obvious.
Of course, I really get a gauge on myself with that one. I was thinking maybe I could sing something happy, get the crowd going.
No. Don't sing the happy song. It's stupid. Sing the sad song. It's profound.
Well, if you tell me to.
You would need another copy of the tape first, though. The one upstairs is destroyed.
Okay, what happens if I go with the superstar now?
Who is mistakenly identified as a cop for his prominent jawline? Yes, sounds likely. You should probably go on stage and pose for a moment when you're done with this thought. See if it works.
Okay, we will. Can we go on stage? This feels right. You belong here. Yeah, see? See? I was right. I am a superstar. Let's check out everything here. Oh, can I just steal? Can I just take things? Can I take a Nosafant? Whatever the fuck that is. This is a water cooler. A large bubble is rising to the surface. The menu has been wiped clean. Only the word Monday is written on it. Who are you? What is he doing to that bird?
In his late 20s, stands behind the counter, inspecting a stuffed seabird. As you approach, he gives you a sideways glance, then looks down again.
Look at the stuffed bird without saying anything.
Of taxidermy, the white and brown seabird lies among piles of coasters and drying mugs. One of its wings broken. The man is trying to mend it. Looks like the bird was ripped off the shield that was used to mount it, most likely on a wall.
I'm getting the distinct feeling that I did that, so I'm just gonna say nothing.
The man plucks at the seabird, frowning.
Are you the bartender?
No, I'm not the bartender. I'm the cafeteria manager.
Oh, okay. You do look like a bartender, though.
That period of my life is over. Not everyone who stands behind a counter is a bartender, okay? I'm the cafeteria manager.
Why, what's the fucking difference, then?
I have 3 cafeterias to manage. 3. Sylvie tends the bar here, not me. I'm only standing in.
Well, where the fuck is Sylvie, then? I'd like to look at a woman rather than you, to be honest.
She just, you know...
I don't, and I leave. Right. Sad. There's more people here to talk to. A sign reads, Mess Hall reserved for union members. Doors open at 4 p.m. This royal pinball machine is unplugged. Also, this woman is in the way. I can't play with this woman in the way. I can just wheel her away, though. Lena, the cryptozoologist's wife. What a mouthful. Is she really going around introducing herself like that? Hello, though.
You shouldn't keep your colleague waiting.
She nods towards the man in the orange bomber jacket. You don't tell me what to do, Lena. Lena was the name of the first girl I fell in love with. I shouldn't give you so much information. You'll be able to find out who I am just by the names of the girls I tell you. And she was cute. I was in elementary school, though. The door is bolted. The sign reads kitchen reserved for personnel. The soft perf and electric juicer comes from the kitchen. Someone is working. What's that? Is that in the kitchen? An item in the kitchen I can't get to yet? No. Can I leave? Summer door closed for the winter. Oh. Let's steal that. Let's steal. A bottle of rum has been knocked over. Beautiful dark liquid is spilling out. Lap it up! Lap it up! What about you? The sleeping dock worker. A man is sleeping at the table wearing mud-caked boots and rolled down overalls. The back of his shirt reads Wild Pines, encircled by a logo of a tree.
He looks one with the table. It would take quite some effort to wake him up.
Can I slam his head on the desk? Like,
On the counter, rolled out of his open hand, you see a blister pack of headache medicine.
I'm gonna steal him first. Pick up the pills.
The man does not mind. You probably need them more than he does.
Okay.
You've just picked up some magnesium. This item is stored in the bottom left corner of the screen above your character portrait. Use magnesium to heal your morale if you have morale damage.
That voice seems really out of place. Can I wake him up now?
There is only one way to wake this bone idol from his slumber. Roar like a hurricane. Rip the buildings from the earth.
No words, just a primordial scream.
Why do you...
The 30-something man. 30-something man. Oh my god, I'm a 30-something man. Slowly lifts his head and gives you a pensive look. You're alive, you looked out for the long count there. Just wanted to see what would happen if I yelled.
Congratulations. You've seen the future. Now, if you excuse me again, officer.
The worker sinks back onto the table, ready to continue his nap. Tell me about Wild Pines. Yours, point at the bottle. Is this yours or can I take it?
Indeed. Help yourself to some.
He blinks.
No. Oh, it's empty. Sorry about that, pal.
It's okay. Happens to the best of us. Did you see anything in your dreams, Joe?
Thank God, no.
Was it a fathomless darkness into which we ought to be deferred like corpses to a mausoleum? Or was it pure nothing? Your consciousness no larger than a single grain of malt. Tell me, was it a bliss free of X somethings?
The worker stares at you. His eyes dry from sleep.
Shouldn't his eyes be wet from sleep?
Covers his tanned forehead.
I don't know what you're talking about, kind sir.
A bird.
But when I'm out, then I'm really out. No X anything. Just quality time.
Quality time. Watch my Harvester playthrough, please. You owe it to yourself.
Fuck sleep. Despite the headache
Fuck sleep,
and
yes.
the queasiness, You feel like you've got at least a 10-kilometer run in you.
That's right. Fuck sleep. I'll let you sleep there.
The dock worker doesn't answer. His head is already back down on the table, in sweet sleep.
Goodbye. Let's talk to my co-worker then, to my colleague. Harvest is so good. Harvest is fucking... Did you know that I'm playing Harvest of Blue? Have you seen it on my channel, or like did this go past, you know?
A bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone. You.
Is his name actually Kim Kitsuragi? Like, is he Japanese? Is my coworker really? This seems like me. I would go out of my way to have like a Japanese coworker.
As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand in greeting.
Yeah, shake it.
Hello, I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
I don't know where I'm from, to be honest. Like, I don't even know who I am, really.
You realize he's waiting for your name.
Invent a name for yourself. Yeah, let's try.
Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau.
Is that like a writer? Cousteau? It's so cool. It's very cool, but won't it come off like a douche if I call myself that? It's very, very cool, but maybe just a bit ostentatious. No, my name is Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau.
Yes, well,
He doesn't even process what I just said. He just moves on.
it looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here?
You mean him, and then not towards the cafeteria manager? Yeah, I just talked to him.
If you don't mind, we should talk to him again. Ask him for a rundown of the area. Now that I'm here as well. I understand the scene is out back, right?
What?
It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews?
What interviews?
At the 57th, we like to prepare an initial list of persons of interest, and then just skim the surface. Prepare the field, get to know the players. You don't do that? Maybe it's not an inter-district practice.
I haven't.
Okay, we'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case.
Okay. He seems very, very forgiving, to be honest.
Have you removed the dead body from the tree?
No.
So, the body is still in the tree.
Don't they always leave the crime scene as it is, waiting for the police to come?
This is the first time you detect a weariness in the lieutenant's voice. It is obvious he would have preferred for the body to no longer be in the tree.
Well, I didn't have the chance yet. I could have just left him standing there doing it real quick, or...
Where it has been hanging for 7 days straight. We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner.
Oh, it should be a skeleton by now.
What a shame. Get to it now. Rip that body down from the tree.
Don't worry. I'll rip it down. Okay, I'll rip it down, don't worry.
After it's been up in the tree for that long, any kind of ripping is inadvisable.
But I can't remember anything.
I can see you drank last night and the night before, and that you are still drunk now. But I have seen officers go through worse. Much worse.
Okay.
If you need something for your headache, there is a general store nearby. But as I said, the dead body should be our #1 concern.
Okay.
A painkiller would be good about now. This thing is pulsating with
But
discomfort.
I don't know. Should I just click it? It feels like I haven't taken any damage yet, to be honest.
The best cure for a headache is, of course,
Ooh.
morphine. They won't have that. So cigarettes will have to do.
Can I ask him if he has cigarettes? Okay, let's get going then.
After you, officer.
Bye.
If you're about to embark on an investigation, shouldn't you have a badge?
Wait, shouldn't I have a badge or something?
You
Check
mean
my
you
pockets.
don't have a badge?
Pretend I found it. It wasn't on me when I woke up.
Losing your identification card is a serious matter. My vehicle has a shortwave. You can use it to report your badge missing. I advise you to try to locate it as quickly as possible, but getting the body down should still take precedence.
Okay.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is now in your party. You can talk to him whenever by interacting with him.
Okay. Thank you very much, Tutorial Agent Voice. Okay, let's go out and go to his car. I can zoom out. Looks like commandos. Where's your car? Is that your... What the... When does this... Is this some kind of dystopian cyberpunk world? What the fuck is that car?
Before you stands a motor carriage. The bodywork is covered in blue and white livery, bearing the number 57. Vapor emanates from the large engine on the back of the vehicle. It hasn't had time to cool off yet.
Open the door.
In the cabin, you are welcomed by a set of steering levers, a radio microphone on a hook, a pull-out toolbox under the seat, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
Kim, what are we looking at? What is this machine?
This is the Kupris Kinema, a motor carriage. You can use the toolbox and the radio if you'd like.
Can we turn it on and drive somewhere?
No, I'm afraid not. We have a murder case on our hands, remember?
No. But what is a motor carriage, actually?
A motorized vehicle, officer. I'm sure you are familiar with the concept. We've had these for nearly a century.
He has the patience of a saint. Holy fucking shit. Look around the cabin again.
In the cabin, you see a set of steering levers.
Pull out
A
the
radio,
toolbox.
A metallic drawer slides out from under the seat and clicks into place. The tools inside are neatly organized.
Okay, make a mess and then close the box again.
Take what you need, officer. It's going to be a long case. I'm not protective of my tools, like some men are.
He's clearly a little protective of his tools. But what can you do? Work is work.
Can I take everything? I need the pry bar, definitely, because you can hit someone over the head with that.
The pry bar feels nice and cold in your hand. Heavier than you'd think.
Oh, yeah, that really leaves a dent.
Cold and heavy, like truth. You feel like you're reunited with truth once more.
Why am I so incredibly drunk, by the way? Have I drunk myself at the side of the body? Like, I was here before him, a few days before him, according to the woman. I've been there for a while now. So why haven't I done anything yet? Why have I just been drinking?
Useful for opening all sorts of doors and lids.
And heads. And heads. Don't forget the heads we can open up with that. Take the rubber-handled flashlight.
The handles are long and sleek. Snap, snap, go the cutters in your hand.
And then the flashlight.
It's robust, weatherproof, and well-made. Police issue, blue. Lets you see things in the dark you would otherwise miss.
Push in the box.
The pull-out toolbox slides back into its nest.
Pick up the radio.
The frequency tableau lights up, and the green button labeled Prime Line glows like a feline eye. And then you hear something.
Continue.
The soft purr of electrical kittens. Radio waves cast far and wide over the metropolis. A woman's voice greets you through the static.
Can I sleep with her?
This is Precinct 57.
Oh my god.
Hello, Lieutenant. How may I assist you?
I'm in love. Alice, can I love you?
Hello, Alice. Please assist our colleague from the 41st Precinct here. I'm putting him on.
Hi, Alice. This is the officer from the 41st Precinct speaking. Nice to meet you.
This is Officer Alice Demetri, Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Could you connect me to the 41st? I have something I need to report.
Just a second, officer.
Can I talk to you some more, though? She puts me on hold, the static crackling softly like a bonfire. After a while, I hear an old man greet me from the radio. His redly voice is oddly familiar. I hate old men.
10-2, 10-5. This is 41st. Come in. Over.
Hi, this is me here. I work at your station.
10-4. What's your status? Over.
It's not good.
10-18. 10-20. Over.
Please just talk human to me. These numbers mean nothing to me.
State your message, sir. Over.
There's some personal details I'd like to discuss. I need to report my badge missing.
10-9. Repeat message. Over.
My badge, I can't find it anywhere. Basically, it's gone.
10-4. Message received. This is a very serious situation. I need to 10-22 the captain. Over.
Why do they talk like that, by the way? Can anyone tell me, like, why they just... Like, I need to 10-22 the captain. Why doesn't he just say, I need to call the captain? Is it... If someone is listening in from the outside, but wouldn't you be able to suss out the meaning of it anyway?
1022, the captain. This sounds bad. Bad and scary. Like being called to the headmaster's office in school.
Why do they talk like that anyway? French? No, I'm talking about the numbers.
Is it him? What does he want? Says he lost his badge and needs to report it. He what? He lost his badge?
I say nothing.
Who lost his badge?
Dick fucking Mullen. Who do you think?
Is that my name? I'm Dick Mullen?
It's Officer Dick Mullen from the bestseller Dick Mullen and the Lost Identity.
He says, fighting off laughter.
Dick Mullen is not your name.
Oh.
It's the name of a fictional detective who would not lose his badge.
Okay, I'm not Dick Mullen then.
Defend yourself. Immediately. They're laughing at you.
Come on, operator, tell them to stop. This is serious. Haha, officer has lost his badge. Haha, like I'm the first cop to ever misplace his badge.
He says this has probably happened to other policemen before him and laughs sarcastically.
Why is he giving a running commentary?
Oh goddamn it. Is he fucking kidding? The whole station's gonna be dicked for this.
Satellite Officer Vikmar is wondering if you might be joking and adds that this tarnishes the reputation of the entire station. Over.
Mullen dicked us.
Can we just move on? I want to get it reported and be done with.
10-4, I hear you, officer. I'm just going to make a note here that you are in pursuit of your misplaced badge. Over.
Over.
Fuck me. Mac, come here. You've got to hear this. Dick Mullen lost his badge.
Maybe I am Dick Mullen after all.
What's going on? Super Cop here lost his badge. He lost his what now?
Can't they just say my name just once?
His badge. He lost his goddamn fucking badge.
Could you all just please stop saying lost his badge for a moment?
He asks you to please stop saying lost his badge.
Why? Did he find it?
The room at the other end of the line erupts in volcanic laughter. Why do they hate me this much?
Sergeant Person was wondering if you found your badge yet. Over.
You don't have a comeback. Sorry. It's hard to think like this.
Say nothing.
He's not replying. Looks like he's still looking for it.
I can hear laughter in the background. Enough of this now. I have other things to discuss.
10-9, come again. I didn't get that. Over.
The animated conversation in the back is making it difficult for him to hear you.
New heights even for Captain Sober. Ask him. Ask him if he's lost his gun, too.
The room roars with laughter.
Sergeant Orson wants to know if you lost your gun too.
I'm not gonna admit to that.
Check your pockets. Check your... Holy fuck. You don't know where it is, do you?
I don't have my gun!
No. It's gone. It's not fucking on you.
Continue.
10-9, come in, officer. Did you get my question? We were wondering about your gun. Over.
I think I'd rather just say nothing.
10-1, you're breaking up. 10-9, repeat please. Over.
I don't say anything.
10-9, come in, officer. Over.
Oh god, the chances are getting lower and lower. Remain silent with terror.
Come in, officer. 10-9, repeat message please. Did you misplace your firearm? Over.
Just quietly hang up.
The silence is almost deafening after you flick off the switch, severing the connection.
I'm just gonna act as if nothing happened towards Kim.
That did not go well. I guess the important thing is that you followed protocol and reported your lost items. Did we need anything else here?
Can I pick up the radio again, call them once more?
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Actually, I'm done with the radio.
57, over and out.
In the cabin, you see a set of steering
Okay.
levers.
I closed the door. There's nothing else I need in the car, I think, right now. Kim, can we talk about
Yeah.
this? We need to have some boundaries. I'm your superior. Can we set this straight? You seem to be following me.
Excuse me?
Nothing, just an
You
observation.
have a distinctive way of walking. If I were to walk in front of you, we would surely collide.
What do you mean distinctive?
I hope you don't take this the wrong way. It's just a collegial observation. In the 57th, we call it the Jamrock Shuffle. Officers from Jamrock's 41st Precinct tend to move a bit erratically.
How's that?
They say it's a scene-clearing technique developed by one of your lieutenants for gathering evidence. It's erratic, yet thorough. Prioritizes containers.
That's racist. I don't prioritize containers.
I'm sure you don't. It's just a stupid interdepartmental thing. I'm making assumptions. We should move on.
Okay. Goodbye. Okay, where's the body now? Oh, we wanted to talk to the bartender. A heap of snow melts in his wheelbarrow. Take a look at this. This street sign says, fuck the police. And this woman is next to it. We should beat her up. Pigs go home. The street name is illegible. Talk to this woman. Let's see if she supports these messages.
RCM in Martinez. What can I help you with?
You sound surprised.
We don't see a lot of police around here. That's all.
I have some questions for you. Are you like do you like policemen?
Of course. What can I help you with?
What is this fuck the police business, please?
Excuse me?
She doesn't understand. This street sign says fuck the police. A point to it.
Oh. Well, I didn't write it there. I'm just sitting here.
And what about the other sign? Pigs go home. Who are these pigs?
I don't know anything about that either. As I said, I didn't write it.
Why are you sitting here then?
No need to worry. We are not saying you did.
Okay. Well, I didn't.
She leans back, shoulders relaxing. Relaxing. That's a sign of a criminal. Who are you exactly then?
Me? I am just a gardener.
Oh, good to meet you, just a gardener. Another question
I
then.
am pleased to meet you too.
I have to run.
Of course. I won't hold you back.
She wipes her brow with the canary yellow glove. The sweat from this threatening exchange, surely. She wipes the sweat of her brow. She was so close to getting caught. This criminal woman. They're all criminals. I need to arrest them all, and then I need to beat them up. Bartender, I need a drink.
The man with the unimpressive beard notices you approaching. He drops the ledger he was holding and turns to the lieutenant.
Mr. Gart, right?
The lieutenant glances into his little notebook. It's very, like, if there's, like, narration in between two sentences, it's very hard to, like, pace it.
Yes.
He responds tersely.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41...
He looks to me, realizing he still doesn't know my name. The Harbinger of Ruin. As I said, Detective Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau.
Right. Now, I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene. It also took you a while to call us and report the dead body. It was you who placed the call, yes?
Oh, he's the murderer. If it took him this long to place a call, then
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
He looks behind a pile of coasters, finds a slip of paper, and hands it to the lieutenant. Why does he have it so readily available? This is suspicious.
You said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
What, of Martinez? No, I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many, many cafeterias I manage.
And by many, you surely mean free, because that's what you told me earlier. I distinctly remember it.
But you still know your way around, yes? In case we need directions.
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
Well, if you used to work here, how come you don't know your way around?
I didn't imply that. Detective.
What?
It's your turn.
He takes a respectful little step back. You mean questions?
Yes. He means, do you have questions for me, like a police officer would?
Where did Sylvie go anyway?
She went away because none of your business.
This is the second time you've avoided the subject.
Oh my god, what is your obsession with this Sylvie person? Get over it.
This Sylvie person could be the killer, or the victim, or a beautiful woman. So that's why I know where she is, okay? Who killed him?
I don't know who killed him. I'm not the police. That's your job.
Did you kill him?
What are you, crazy? Of course I didn't kill him.
Why are you getting so agitated if you didn't?
Suddenly you tense up. Blood is being pushed to your muscles. You should hound him on this. Hound him hard. The prey drive says.
Yeah, did you kill him, Gate? If that's even your real name, Gate?
No, I didn't.
You can tell me, Gate. You killed him, right?
I didn't. I don't appreciate this. What is this?
Why did you have to kill him?
Do I have to answer him? Is this mandatory?
The lieutenant stands motionless, his expression unreadable.
Did he hurt you? Is that why? Did you get some kind of sick kick out of killing him?
What are you, an idiot? I told you I haven't killed anyone.
Anyone? Have you killed someone else then?
He ignores you. More. Press on. Push through.
Did you kill Sylvie?
Fuck you, man.
That's enough.
You can tell who the remark is aimed at. You or Gate. You have not entirely convinced me.
That's a real pity.
He stares angrily at me. Where exactly is the body, though?
Behind this building, there's a courtyard. They hoisted him up on a tree there.
And how do we get there?
That's easy. See that door there? First you exit through that. Then to your right, you should see a big hole in the fence. A really big one. You can get to the courtyard through there. No need for the keys. The hole is big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry to fit through.
I'm sorry, what did you just say? That's all.
Let's go.
Okay.
Not so fast. You owe me 130 real.
What's rare? What's real? I don't owe you shit, man.
Oh, you don't owe me shit. Well, officer, you're right. You don't owe me shit. You owe me money.
We do not need to assert ourselves here. We only need instructions from him. This is the proprietor, remember?
No, he called me he called me a what now? What?
But you see, he didn't.
You know, I get this all the time. Some hobo comes in here or some backpacking arsehole off the boat. The next day, when they can't make their fees, they get aggressive.
I know what to choose.
Be in this shit with a cop. Please, just give me the money.
You're under arrest.
You can't arrest me. I haven't done anything.
Authority medium. Put this man in his place. I lost my nerve before 3 times, apparently. Oh, okay. Let's try it, though.
From the bottom of the cell, a term emerges.
Refusal to aid an officer of the peace? You are impeding me from carrying out a murder investigation with your inane requests for money?
But it's not inane. You owe me money.
It is cruel of you. A man has been killed. File a request for compensation with Station 41. We need to work now.
Okay, you'll only have to pay for the window and the drinks. That's 70. I'll get the rest from your stupid station.
I won't pay for the window.
Fine, I'll take it off the bill. You want to sleep in a post-apocalyptic shithole? Go ahead, but I'm not giving you another room.
I also have no memory of drinking.
The ledger does. The ledger has a memory. The drinks are non-negotiable. There's no way your station will pay for them.
Cool.
No, not cool. You still owe me 30 for the drinks. If you don't have it by tonight, I'm not letting you back up there.
I would love to have my gun right now.
That's enough now, sir. Good day.
I'm not gonna pay for the damages. Who am I? Like some kind of chump? Find smokes and smoke them. Sing karaoke. Inspect the victim's body. Track down your badge. Track down your gun. Who made the call reporting the crime? Sylvie. And pay for damages. Okay, let's take a look at the body. Actually, let's think.
Where is home? The address is coming up blank, and this place sure isn't it.
Oh, do I even have one?
But you've been at this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights. Where were you before? You had to be somewhere.
Far away.
In time or space?
Both?
That doesn't sound like somewhere you can stay if you run out of money.
Could I trace the way back somehow to the exact street? Is the exact number on the building?
You can try. Run some addresses in your head when you get the time. Maybe a street or an apartment will appear.
What's that? Lonesome long way home. Temporary research bonus. +1 encyclopedia. Factual memory returns. Research time 6 hours and 5 minutes. Internalize. Experience 90 out of 100. Let's rewind. Let's trace your drunken steps back home. Jump across the raised channeled bridge southwest of here. Fall over, get up, get off the asphalt in 20 minutes. Shuffle your feet through courtyards, scaring little children. Go under the great raised motor track, the 881, until you reach Le Domaine Eminent in North Jamrock. The streets are frozen this time of year, caked with ice. Walk down Main to Perdition. There's a side alley there and your footprints in the mud. Is he now thinking of something? Basically. Well, this is happening. And in like 6 hours time, he will just suddenly eureka. You just point me to like the outside again? Where we just came in from? Also, can I talk to this woman now?
Hello, sweetie.
The elderly woman turns to me with a smile.
Wait, who's Sweetie?
Does it mean you like me?
You're a handsome man, officer, with your mustache and your chiseled jaw and that silly dimple on your chin. But dear, you're not for me.
I'm too old and too married besides.
You're arrested.
Me.
You're arrested,
I'm
woman.
Getting so scatterbrained. I completely forgot to introduce myself.
She slaps herself on the forehead, and I try to do the same.
I'm Lena. My husband Morel and I are staying with our friend Gary just down the street, but I come here for tea when they're away.
Her eyes glitter over the rims of her glasses as she looks up, smiling.
This Lena is wacky enough for the motley crew. Hire her on the spot.
You better pay, you will sleep under the bridge, worse you will disappoint Kim. I don't care for Kim. Like, I'm my own fortress. Basically, you internalize things. After some time, they become permanent bonus. Take note while he thinks on them. Bonuses and malices are different from what you get in the end. Okay. You seem to be in a chair, woman.
Yes, dear. I'm a paraplegic.
I'm sorry, what?
A paraplegic is someone with limited or no ability to use the lower half of their body. Paraplegia is caused by spinal cord injuries, like falling from a great height, or a grenade explosion.
A grenade? Did you fight at a war?
No, dear. I'm not quite that old. Although I was injured in the line of duty.
Were you a tightrope walker?
Nothing so extravagant, dear. Though what young girl doesn't dream of soaring over a crowd?
What did you do then?
I was a training and development manager at a rapidly expanding mail-order shoe company.
I'm sorry?
You'd think it would be a safe job, but I had to be everywhere, and, well, once I happened to be under some faulty scaffolding.
Okay.
I was lucky. This was almost 20 years ago, and I was compensated exceptionally well. One can only dream of such payoffs nowadays.
Okay, thanks for clearing that up for me.
No problem.
She nods, smiling up at me from behind her glasses. How'd you like to roll with me?
Whatever do you mean?
I want you to be my wheelchair partner in fighting crime, raiding buckets of corpses, catching sequence killers.
Sequence killers? Oh my. But I think you already have a partner, sweetie.
You can never have enough partners.
A partner who'll need you to help him get a corpse down from a tree.
Kim, of course, I forgot I had you. Sorry.
Yes, and it seems to me that you do well to stick close to him. He has the look of an upstanding officer of the law, someone you can lean on. And, sweetie, you are looking unsteady. And even if he weren't there, I don't think you'd have much use for me.
Why? 3 heads are better than 2.
Thank you, but Martinez isn't the most wheelchair-accessible place, you see. I'd slow you down.
I'm strong.
Perhaps another time.
She turns back to me with a hopeful glint in her eyes. I don't know if you noticed, but I don't know where I am or what I'm doing or anything. Sweetie needs money. Do sweeties get money?
Oh, sweetie, I heard your conversation with the manager about your financial troubles. When do you get your next paycheck?
You've got guns of steel and a chiseled jaw, somewhere under the bloated alcohol layer. Maybe she'd like to sponsor you.
Do you think this could get better after I say these things or worse? What's a paycheck? I haven't seen any paychecks.
You must be joking. Although our pay does sometimes feel like a joke.
It's not easy to assert your right to a decent living wage when you don't have a strong union behind you. Maybe you should talk to Everard, the union leader.
Unions? What is this communist political, brainwashing?
Interesting idea. This Everard sounds powerful. Maybe you can wrangle some coins out of his pocket.
Could you be my sponsor?
Oh, I'm sure you would make a wonderful gigolo, dear.
Oh, God.
With those strong arms of yours, but welfare checks aren't all they cracked up to be. My husband and I are barely scraping by.
I doubt that, because earlier we were talking about a compensation payment with them breaking your legs and shit.
She's not really lusting after those biceps, man. It's more like an appraisal you give to a healthy specimen.
Come on, woman.
Try to force a tear out of your duct. Really rip into the whole emotional aggression thing.
Fucking shit, it's all so over for me.
Officer, get a hold of yourself, please.
He leans in so only I can hear, but his tone is forceful.
Sweetie, I'm sorry, but I think you need more help than I can give you.
She looks distressed and even a little frightened. Okay.
Oh, no, I'm so sorry. I don't have money for you. If there's anything else I can do for you, just ask.
I'm going now. You disappointed me enough, woman.
Good luck with your case.
Gives me a small wave. She's just pretending to be disabled. I can tell, Tim, don't worry. Like, I have an eye for these things. What's that? Does it say fuck the police as well? Rue de Saint Ghislain. Oh! Oh, okay, they're peddling kids here. 8B. Whoa! Whoa, dude! Smells like spoiled meat and curdled dairy. A human being decomposes. What's wrong with you?
Kuno's got this.
The boy throwing rocks at the dead body can't be older than 12?
Oh yeah, nappa gumpy Kuno.
I'm sorry, what? Is this like Finn or something? Yells the other kid behind the fence. Hey, kid, a word, police business.
Right in the dick, Kuno. Get him right in the dick.
The children ignore me.
Love it in the dick.
They really do.
The boy is sweating profusely. His eyes are like two black holes and his jaw is twitching as if trying to break free from the empire of his body.
Hold on, what does it mean?
The kid is obviously high.
Stop getting high at the crime scene!
Fuck that! Kuno, yeah, right in the mouthhole! Shits himself?
Can we uncensor this?
The rake, Kuno! You should throw the rake at him, Kuno! The fuck? Does Kuno know what a rake is? Kuno's not a gardener.
Goddamn right he's not a gardener. He's an athlete. Every rock connects, making the battered corpse look just a little bit worse for wear.
You got a good hand, kid.
What? You wanna fuck Kuno now?
No.
That's it? That's all you've got? No! Got your ass handed to you by the Kuno?
He's swaying from side to side like a vicious rooster.
Who's the man now, huh? Kuno's the man? You wouldn't believe the pussy Kuno tears up.
The kid is working himself up.
What was that, Kuno? Nothing, see, nothing. Just slicing some bacon.
Hey, kid, you want to hang out? I'm not a narc.
Fuck no. Kuno doesn't buy that shit. Fucking entrapment shit.
Are you kids siblings?
The fuck are you talking about?
Throws another rock.
He's calling us Kuno. He says we're fucking each other.
Kim, what should we do with these children?
We shouldn't do anything. I don't tempt such forces.
What forces?
You will see.
I have questions for you.
Alright, entertain the Kuno. Show me what you got. What you got there? What you got, huh? Show me what you got.
I gotta ask, who the fuck is Kuno?
Kuno's Kuno, pig?
Boy points to his chest with both thumbs.
Kuno. Primal. Violent.
Kuno? Sounds like something you'd call a rabbit dog.
Yeah, think about it. Think about that rabid Kuno shit. Watch out, Kuno, he's trying to fiddle you. He's gonna put his hands on you.
The thing behind the fence starts squealing. Oh, over there, I didn't even see it yet. Shrill and violent like a fire alarm.
Help! Pig's got Kuno! Help! Rape!
The sounds get louder as the child shouts at the windows overlooking the yard.
Help! He's got the Kuno, help!
Can I just grab him? Really make it happen? Just answer the questions.
Help! He's digging his dick out! Escalate, Kuno! His dick is out! You're afraid! Pigs in eating, Kuno! Somebody, please!
It's full blast now. The wind carries the message far and wide across Martinez.
Look at his shit-eating grin. He knows there's nothing you can do to him. He's bullying you, and you are helpless. Kill him. Kill him now. He won't see death coming.
Oh yeah, we're gonna shut him down.
Thump. The blow connects surprisingly well, leaving your knuckles tingling. Kuno feels it. This was no light tap.
The disoriented 12-year-old is trying to get his bearings. Can I just punch in another time? Like, once more? Everybody calm down. I don't know what got into me. You made me do this. You did this to yourself.
No, officer. You did this. Get yourself together.
Okay, pig.
He's no longer wearing his demonic grin. Something happened. The punch made him calmer.
Kuno knows to respect that violent shit. You should see Kuno's dad. Kuno's dad doesn't give a shit about anything.
He declares with pride.
The creature behind the fence has fallen ominously silent. Only her eyes are alive, jumping from actor to actor.
Okay, pig. Talk to Kuno. We're back in this shit. The fuck do you want?
So do you respect me now?
You're dreaming, pig. That's not how this shit works.
Can I punch him again?
A little. But don't expect anything to change.
Don't let him dominate you, Kuno. Fuck his fat ass.
Fuck his fat ass. What do you know about the body?
Shitload, pig. What's your question?
Don't tell the pig shit, Kuno. Pig's choking. He's totally choking.
Kim, what do I want? Kim, what do I want to know?
If I were to want to waste my time, which I do not, I would ask them who he is, how he got there, and the usual.
Have you seen anyone around, kid?
Just a couple of pigs sniffing around in the dirt. That seems pretty fucking suspicious to Kuno.
Yeah, you tell the faggoty, Kuno.
The what now? Do you know how it got up there?
Probably climbed. Kuno was busy down the road when that shit went down.
What did he do down the road?
You heard Kuno. Kuno wasn't even in Martinez. Kuno wasn't in Revachol. Kuno wasn't regional.
Where did he go then?
I don't know. Some fucking
Looks around trying to come up with something.
Mesk or I don't know. Some other place. Night City. Kuno was in fucking Night City.
Kuno was in Cyberpunk 2077? Where's Night City?
Kuno gives this info out on a need-to-know basis, and you don't need to know. Kuno didn't smoke the gimp, if that's what you meant.
Do you know who he was to?
Kuno's fuck gimp. Kuno uses the fuck gimp for target practice.
End of conversation. Very strong. You should be this stoic.
Okay, more on this later, kid. Right now, let's talk about something else.
You're testing Kuno's patience here.
You want to get hit again?
Get lost.
You kids often play here.
Right, pig. This is where Kuno plays with his little wooden choo-choo. What do you want with it? Yeah, whatever. Kuno doesn't give a shit.
Can we discuss, like, no, actually, can we figure out what the fuck is wrong with him?
He's on your crime scene, bossing you around. And he's been here for some time too. This is where he hangs out. You have to get more out of him. He could be useful.
Kuno, listen, I know this boundary pushing thing is new to you, but it's all news for us grown-ups.
Get your snout out of Kuno's ass. Kuno knows how hard Kuno pushes it. Kuno pushes it hard level. You should give up, Popo, or the Kun will keep fucking it out of you.
You okay, Kuno?
The Kun has her confused.
That went wrong. He took it as a compliment. Then he had a minor seizure.
Okay, I'm off.
Kuno doesn't fucking care.
Can I beat him? Something? Oh. Can I actually equip that? I can. Oh. Oh, that's cool. Can I use it on him? Can I cut his dick off?
Does Kuno care?
No.
Kuno
Alright. There's footprints here. Kim, look, I'm investigating. I'm doing this now.
There are several footprints in the mud, left by work boots. Anywhere from 6 to 12 pairs have walked here.
Let's get a visual calculus. Get an exact count. Oh my god, I can't even count. Morale critical. Heal myself now.
What do you think you are? A super detective? You're hungover. These are just dents in the mud. No pattern emerges for the time being.
Okay, what kind of boots?
Heavy workers' boots with reinforced toes and hobnails all over the yard.
Alright. What about over here? Someone's trying to grow herbs in his greenhouse. Kid's ladder is rickety but still climbable. He doesn't even stop throwing rocks. You'd think Kim would say something. This winch mechanism has been oxidizing for some years. Can we take a look at that shit? Not from here, apparently. Let's talk to the body.
The corpse looks at you with bulging white eyes. The face around them does not look human. It's swollen and ready to burst. His lips are fish-like, and his tongue like a ball gag in his mouth.
Get out of here, outsider, he says.
You seem to be holding your breath.
I look down.
A cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below appears stiff. It's letting out an ungodly rot. The smell seeps in, even through your clenched nostrils.
Why is he wearing these weird boots, and why doesn't he have a dick? What is this? Why is it so bad?
Active decay. It's okay to throw up, officer. No one is judging.
The lieutenant raises a white piece of linen to his nose.
He's about to blow. Cock's gonna blow, Kuno.
Let go of my nose without throwing up.
The smell is repulsive. It pushes in from your mouth, more instant and more familiar than anything you'd expected. More fever than odor. It fills your mind, flushing you from within.
I tried to walk away. I think that's for the best, right? Because it also gets the alcohol out of my system.
Too late. It's impossible to keep in. Your body curls and pushes it out, burst by burst.
Like coming.
Until a pool of vomit lies under your feet, and your throat stings from the stomach acid.
Fucking corpse.
Keep it.
The lieutenant hands me a blue checkered handkerchief. Thanks.
The hangover is clearly making this worse for you. You could use some ammonia to clear your head.
Where do we get ammonia from?
There is freight nearby, east of the hostel. They usually have a small apothecary. If they don't...
Went to the greenhouse.
There's a greenhouse here, and a gardener with a wheelbarrow on the corner of the whirling in rags. If she works here, she might have something for the smell.
Do we really need it, though?
Acquiring ammonia will provide a modifier to the white check. Modifiers make checks easier and allow you to retry them.
Okay, so I need to get it now so I can retry the body check. Get ammonia from the gardener or the fridge store, it'll make it easier. I assume this is also gonna... No? I cannot equip this? Just an item? Handkerchief given to me by Lieutenant Kitsuragi. One corner is adorned with lace and a tiny embroidered portiere. Bullets! Oh, hell yeah, bullets. Can we talk to this kid? Fuck him up, Kuno, yeah. Hey, kid.
Kuno, the pig's getting pretty close to me. Come to snuff my shit out, I think.
Take one step closer.
Looks like it's time for me to go, Kuno. Pig's come to take me in.
She means it. The fear is real.
Just want to ask you some questions.
I'm going away for a long, long time, Kuno. Going away for life.
What's going on there? Fuck are you trying to pull, pig?
You there, behind the fence.
You don't want to fuck with me. I got my hands bloody. I'm not here, pig. You're not seeing this.
You can still see the top of her hat from behind the fence.
I'll die before I squeal, pig.
What are those strange words you use?
I come from the woods, good Davidu. You
Oh my
don't
god.
wanna go there with me. You don't want to see what I've seen.
It's actually Finnish, isn't it?
Don't be traumatizing her. Get the fuck out of here.
Can we kill Kuno?
I'll die before I squeal, pig.
Listen, kid, I threw up and I was wondering.
Stay away from me, pig. You don't want to see what
It is Finnish?
corner me.
What is Kutavitu? What did she say there? Like fuck you or something? Kutavitu. Kutavitu lightning hand. The letter R wears a crown. On the ribbon below, a light above descending. What? Many? Okay, let's intimidate this gardener woman some more. It also bothers me that I can't pan the screen. Like, I have to just follow the character.
Hello again, officer.
I need ammonia. Do you have some ammonia on your person? And if you don't, it's clearly obstruction of the law.
Sure, I'm done with it.
Takes a small capsule out of a breast pocket and hands it to you.
Go
Still
easy on
warm.
that stuff. It gave me a terrible headache.
Goodbye. Hello. Hi. Hi, Defkey. You can run with shift. I mean, I can run with shift, like... I can run with double click. I don't know what you mean with, like, shift. Oh, look, there's a box here. Ooh, free money. And magnesium. Why does magnesium heal my morale, actually? Like, I don't understand that, but okay. Ampoule of ammonia, a thin glass tube wrapped in cotton netting used to treat fainting spells, produced by Saint Baptiste Pharmaceuticals. Big pharma.
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes. The body below is entirely dedicated to that corpse smell. Emitting it is all it does now.
Okay, let's try it again.
The ammonia only
Shit.
makes it worse. The combination forces tears out of your ducts. You manage to keep it in once.
I fucked up again.
The second time, not so much. When the vomiting is done, your cheeks are wet with tears.
I spit and say nothing.
Are you okay, officer?
You feel the lieutenant pat you on the back, heavy rhythmic pats.
You're facing tough odds here. It's aggravated further by alcohol withdrawal.
What is happening to you? Are you going to cry now, son?
Can we do something else? I think I want to solve something else now.
It's probably a good idea. Clear our head. But before we can do that,
He withdraws his hand from your back and looks you in the
you
eye.
need to get your shit together.
But the shit already is together.
No, it's not, officer.
Okay.
We should go talk to the locals.
Okay.
Find something else to do while the wind changes. It's pretty bad right now.
Okay.
You've gained a thought. When this dialogue is over, go to your thought cabinet and internalize it for special bonuses and effects.
Thank you, tutorial agent woman.
Give it half an hour. Get yourself together. Then come back and have another go.
Okay. Volumetric shit compressor. No temporary research bonus. Do I get the temporary research bonus while it is going on? Interesting. Can we internalize this? Do I have I have these still open, right? So I'm gonna internalize. I like how it's connecting to my head and spine and shit. Like that seems cool.
This trash container is locked. The sliding lid has a padlock that says, whirling in rags.
Why am I looking at you, trash container? It's just a trash container.
Well, it is a container. Maybe you're prioritizing it.
How do we get the lock
We
open?
could try using a pry bar. The one you took from my motor carriage, or...
Brute strength?
Did someone say pry bar?
Fuck yeah, pry bar.
Pry bar, pry bar. Your palms yearn its cold touch, to grasp it once more, as you've done so many times.
Or, Lieutenant? No, or pry bar.
We might want to ask for a key from the manager of the Whirling in Rags. He probably has one. And he also has information.
Ask the manager? Bullshit. Go straight for the
Bullshit.
pry bar and pry this baby wide open.
I agree. Bullshit.
You stick the pry bar into the fissure beneath the lid and push down. It doesn't take much force. With a satisfying crack, the metal gives way. You can open the lid now. Don't. Maybe you shouldn't.
Open the lid.
The smell of rotten food rises to greet you. You see
Aww.
soggy cartons, dirty rags, and organic waste.
Loot it.
We're just in time. This hasn't been emptied for over a week.
Pick at the racks.
Among the threadbare kitchen towels, something catches your eye. A pair of denim trousers.
Oh, I could need new trousers. Grab them.
As the legs of the slime-covered jeans begin to unspool from the garbage, a rank corpse smell fills the air.
The victim's clothes? Cadaverine odor is faint. If these belong to the deceased, they were removed when he was still in the early stages of decay.
Did he just smell the trousers that were in the garbage? Oh my god.
Drop them in here, officer.
The lieutenant produces a black plastic bag marked evidence from his pocket. We bag him.
8 are marked blue jeans. Pockets empty or emptied. He wore them with a belt, too. A white belt. The loops appear stretched, but...
He looks into the container.
The belt is missing. That's it. Do you see anything else in there? I have another bag here.
Isn't the news the belt?
Something slimy catches your eye.
Reach for it.
A drab, long-sleeved shirt, olive-colored, appears from the food waste, dripping with pus.
Bag it.
This is a military-type overgarment. No label or serial number. This is the kind of rib-knit shirt that's worn over light armor to conceal it in an urban scenario. Anything more?
The rest of the rags are just kitchen variety waste. A yellow old mug that catches your eye. But other than that...
A thrown-on towel or mug, that's all?
All right. We should go to Gart again and ask if he knows who put the clothes in the trash. It could be as simple as someone from the hostel cleaning the yard. Or that one. I'd advise against confronting that force.
Yeah, we need to ask the kids.
The fuck's he on about? Kids? You hear that, Kuno? He thinks you're an infant or something.
See?
Okay. You think someone from the hotel might be involved?
Not really. All we know is the victim's clothes are in the trash. The lid was locked, and his establishment had the key. It's just a small loose thread.
Well, you can open a padlock, but you can't lock a padlock once you force it open again, right? So someone must have opened it with a key and then closed it.
The lieutenant nods, then looks back into the trash container.
Getting the mug, by the way.
You pick out a broken mug with an oddly racist depiction of the yellow man frolicking in saffron.
An antique?
Only in its social sensibility.
I take it.
Mm-hmm.
The lieutenant briefly glances at the mug, then returns the sight to the trash.
You've acquired an interactable item. Investigate this item further by going to the Interact tab in your inventory.
I search the food waste.
It's just organic waste, cold and slimy on your hands. Apple and potato peels, mostly. Unidentified sludge, and the occasional chicken bone thrown in for good measure. But hey.
Hey?
What's this?
Elbows up? No, wait, what?
A blue piece of plastic sticks out from the apple peels. It's shiny. Looks like the corner of something.
Pick it out.
Something larger. A clipboard. A blue plastic clipboard with moist papers hanging from it. They look badly damaged, but you can still make out forms and notes, written in a man's handwriting.
Officer, is that your paperwork?
No, it can't be.
Yes, it is. Look. This plastic has the RCM street grid on it. You've even got an autopsy form.
A miserable-looking slip of paper sticks to the board.
If you don't mind me asking, how did this get in the trash?
It has a foreboding quality to it? No. Someone else threw it away. It wasn't me. It was me.
Boring. Try dangerous. You should do a thorough inventory of that. Be sure some has not fallen into the hands of the RCM's enemies, organized crime, or worse. Official notes sometimes contain informants' names, even undercover operatives.
I see nothing.
It would also not hurt to start taking notes on the case. Anyway, where were we?
The lieutenant peers into the trash container where soggy cartons and rags stink uninvitingly.
Some items, such as the ledger you found, are interactable.
Okay, I look under the boxes of cards.
You see milk and egg rest with one broken egg in it. Some pasta wrapper. Picking up the soggy packages somehow feels familiar. A box falls into pieces in your hands. Batiste Soleil cereal. There are plastic pasta packages below. And turbo noodles. Nothing of note, however.
We close the lid
The
then.
container sounds a muffled gong.
What?
That's one thing off the list. I think we got it all.
We leave. Alright, let's interact with this shit. Interact with the yellow man mug. This broken-eared mug somehow made its way into the whirling and rags dumpster. Depicts a person of Samaran descent frolicking in a field of saffron flowers, buck-toothed and grinning feeble-mindedly. Seems to be a cheap knockoff of some colonial-era antique.
It's just a racist mug. What's there to read here? Not much.
Quite a lot to read into here, actually. Look at all that content.
Oh boy, here we go. What are you going to say about a broken, tossed-away mug that you dug out of the garbage?
It's an example of prejudice. I'm going to push this into the face of every merchant I find and tell them this is your inane ideology. The mug will be useful. The mug didn't belong in the trash. It was just a funny mug. Can't anyone laugh anymore?
Understood. You're that kind of detective. Why don't you get back to your case?
Good. The damaged ledger.
It's the ledger you found in the trash. A pitiful cabbage of white and yellow papers hanging from plastic board, barely held together by a metal clip. This sad display is made complete by the faint smell of urinal cleaner.
Anything else?
There's a piece of toilet paper, or is it cleaning tissue? No, it's toilet paper, desperately sticking to the back of the blue plastic clipboard. It's a metaphor for you.
Inspect the toilet paper.
It's just toilet paper sticking to the back of the plastic clipboard. You can take it off if you want.
Maybe it's kitchen tissue. They look exactly the same.
If you want it to be kitchen tissue, it can be kitchen tissue. It's not, though. It's toilet paper.
Okay, we take it off then.
Still wet, the toilet paper, I mean kitchen tissue, sorry, peels off the plastic easily. All you have to do is shake it off your finger and voila, the ledger now looks marginally better.
We smell it.
The acidic stench of rotting food is rubbed off on the cellulose. It now forms the base of the experience. This base surrounded by a faint air of spoiled meat, the stuff of death itself, and then sprinkled liberally with the citrus zest of toilet cleaner.
Inspect the clip.
An aluminium block runs the width of the board, biting down on the paperwork. Its crocodile teeth are the only thing keeping the papers together. A regular pencil, the tip worn down to nothing, has been attached to the clip.
I essentially run my fingers across the aluminum.
The surface is interrupted by a silvery sticker. It's rectangular, sparkling with iridescence. You don't know how you didn't notice it before.
Hey, what's this, Lieutenant? I point to the sticker.
What? That thing. It's a halogen watermark. We use it for adding information to RCM property.
How can I read it?
Any capable light with the right wavelength will do.
Like?
All RCM vehicles have headlights designed to reveal halogen watermarks. Mine too.
Okay.
This means you can read the watermarks if you just turn the lights on.
Interesting. What kind of information, though?
It depends. Aside from an anti-counterfeiting stamp, mine has my station number and address. The information varies by date of issue.
Oh.
Your kill count. Yours will surely have your kill count.
I need to read it then.
Okay.
While a bunch of sodden papers sag from the clipboard in your hand, it's a sorry sight.
Okay, this is another racist choice. What do I want to inspect first, the white papers or the yellow papers? I think I'll go for the white. There are no brown papers somehow, so I guess.
They're not exactly white. They're yellowed in patches by sunlight and alcohol and covered in dense blue handwriting. Ink escapes into watercolor patterns, reaching its tendrils across entire pages. The paper itself is checkered with faint red lines forming short paragraphs. Once in a while, there's a red stamp that exclaims, "Case files commit to paper." The case files themselves are plenty. You count more than 100 sodden, crumpled up, earmarked pages falling apart in your hands. They appear to be sufficiently organized and extremely dense, if mostly illegible.
They're just like me. What is it in there? What are they about?
Work, strife, poverty, the Jamrock Quarter. These are handwritten logs of investigations dating back to January 51, this year. The exact number is hard to estimate due to missing pages and an odd naming convention. But there are at least 20, maybe 30 cases undertaken, not completed, mind you.
And the naming convention is?
Yes, it appears you employ a, shall we say, robust yet literary system. Each investigation has its case number written on the margins. Yet, still more tellingly, most are accompanied by a name.
Oh, and they're written in capital letters too.
Yes, all caps. One is called The Next World Mural. Another, The Square Bullet Hole Murders. Another yet, The unsolvable case.
More?
Others appear more light-hearted. The guys on a couch in an unexpected location, and the murder at the hookah parlor. Even the rare article-free collapsing tenement. Murder features prominently throughout. You like this grimy murdering, don't you?
Yeah, I love it.
Wish there was one in there about a drug then. You love those. Gets the blood pumping.
Do I get XP for these checks, or is it just like lore?
It's going to take an effort to piece these case files together, but it can be done. Once you're done inspecting them up close.
Kim, can you help me?
You mean the alphanumeric? Officer, precinct, time of arrival at the scene?
No, I'm naming them conventionally, I guess.
Oh, you mean the titular? Yes, well, so do I. In our defense, almost everyone in the RCM does.
Why?
It's a holdover from the early days of the RCM, right after the revolution, when the organization had little idea how to do things. It persists in an unofficial capacity. Officers use these titles to refer to their work among themselves.
I seem to have named the case the Square Bullet Hole Murders?
Again, in your defense, I seem to have named one the man with the hole in his head. That was a real person. His death was real. Still, I named it that, to amuse myself.
Fucking based, Kim?
I pray his loved ones never find out.
What happened to him?
Rail spiked through the head. He died. It was a workplace accident.
Okay, can I open another official case?
There is, for precisely one more. 15 pages near the end remain untouched by the damage. The checkered grid forms a structure of passages, breaking the case into subtasks to accomplish.
Alright, we're gonna fucking commit to paper.
The tasks you've completed flow out of the pen in a brash freehand similar to the rest of the letters. The wording comes easily. It's almost robotically simple. A language developed for mental rigor and simplicity. Inspect the victim's body. Interview the cafeteria manager.
Cross out the ones we've already finished.
A satisfying slash sounds across the paper. You're done, it seems to say. And you, and you. And a fuck you to you too. That last one cuts a slash right through the paper.
Yes!
Things to be done and things already done. The composition of reality. This is an extremely useful tool for a detective of the citizens' militia. Now all that remains is to name the case.
Lieutenant, have you by any chance named our case yet?
No, actually. Any ideas?
Ooh, the Hanged Man, the Furies are at home in the mirror, the setting sun, or shit on a stick. I kind of like the Hanged Man. I don't want to be too obscure on that one. It needs to still relate to the case somewhat. So we're going to call it either the Hanged Man or Hidden Sylvie, if we could choose that. So it's the Hanged Man. Shit on a stick? But where's the shit? I just see the stick. You need to convince me. You need to make a strong case for shit on a stick, Lightning Hand. What if I want him to name it? What if I say I don't have one? Yeah, like, let me pour myself something. I wanted to end the stream a while ago. Shit on a stick? Oh, you're strong-arming me now. You know exactly how to push my buttons. I will understand later. Damn it. Amiel as well with his cryptic bullshit once more. Let the intrusive thoughts win, Lambda. You are the intrusive thoughts, all of you. Shit on a stick.
Ah, yes. I have to tell you, officer, I don't appreciate ironic titles. Other officers will have to use this as reference. If it's idiot or cockfinger.
Cockfinger!
They're not going to get it. They're going to think an idiot and a cockfinger were on this case. So, do you have something less funny?
Can I, if I go by, I don't have another name. Is it decided then? Or can I... Why the setting sun, actually? Me being a douche is canon? I don't have another name.
Oh, well, then maybe I can suggest one.
No.
Okay then. The case doesn't need to have a name.
Kim, I'm sorry, okay? Let's name the case again, okay?
Fine. For inter-district cooperation, let's try one more time. What do you want to name it?
Okay, the Hanged Man then.
Great. That's great. That's actually what I was thinking too. The Hanged Man. Good, strong name. We have a very good name for the case now. I'm going to start calling it the Hanged Man. It's good we sorted this out.
Okay, I'm done inspecting this.
You don't exactly close them, so much as distance yourself from the smelly papers. They're a little further from your nose now.
Okay. Can I read the case? I browse the case files, or can I read them now? I browse the yellow papers first.
In the back, you see thin, translucent copy of paper. Some neon yellow, some bright red, all covered in boxes, like marching armies. These look like official forms, waiting to be filled out.
What type of forms?
3. The topmost are misconduct fines. The middle ones are station calls. And the bottommost are field autopsy forms. Each is easy enough to make sense of.
Autopsy.
A dozen pages of thin copy paper, bright red in color. You see the parameters of a deceased human form, waiting to be filled in. Age, sex,
not yet.
Condition of internal organs, color of the irises, predation marks, condition of sexual organs.
Gone. They're gone. That's what I noticed too. Station call.
These are quite sinister in turn. They give a date and time for the person to appear at the specified precinct police station. Below the call are the criminal charges you risk by not appearing.
Misconduct fine?
A monetary penalization ranging from 20 to 250 real. Severe cases allow for 1,000 real, but that requires special paperwork. The details of issuing these fines are spread out over the rest of the fields.
Enough of this.
Yes, all that remains now is to fill those forms and hand them to people. Fines for wrongdoers, interview requests for bad guys, and field autopsies to dead guys.
Can I finally arrest that woman, that cop-hating woman outside?
The rest of the stinking cellulose is much worse for wear. Being sandwiched between the board and the rest of the paperwork must have spared the fragile copy of paper.
Can I read them now?
It's proving to be harder than expected. You just don't have the intellectual rigor to patch the quilt back together. Try again later.
Okay. Possible, yes. Easy, no. You need to come up with a small archaeological system to reorder the remains of your past works. Oh my god, I failed by 1. At the moment, all they do is fall apart in your hands. Some dates and the numeric dealer system is all you have. Look at the clipboard.
It's made of dark blue plastic, hard enough to beat someone to submission with. The edges are rounded, however. The U4 size board feels thick and heavy in your hand. Light shimmers on its wet surface. On the back, you see the embossed letters, RCM.
Shake it.
Something rattles inside, ever so lightly. Is there a hidden compartment?
Peek.
The plastic shimmers like lapis lazuli, but it is not see-through. You cannot see to its center.
Break it.
There's pain in there, if you want some. That much you know.
How would I open it?
With your hands. U4 sized pages hang from the clip, screwed to the top of the board.
What do I get a -1? Through the lonesome long way home. Because I need it? Let's do this later then. I can always interact with this. Volumetric shit compressor. Problem solution. Can I take a look at the solution? How do I interact with this? What do? I got a skill point for that, I guess. I can click on problem. I can't click on solution. Why not? You level up now as well? Okay, we're gonna put the ledger away. Maybe we can do it now.
Volumetric
Here we go.
shit compressor. Bizarre scientific news from Revachol West today, where a police officer's shit has been observed at a pressure of around 495 gigadecimals. These metallic hydrogen levels of shit togetherness were thought to exist only at the center of collapsing stars. not law officials. It remains to be seen how long the shit's singularity lasts.
Do I get some bonuses for that? All endurance white checks unlocked. And learning cap for endurance raised to 4. Very nice. Oh, so it stays here. So I need to decide which ones I really want. Otherwise, I need to unlock them. And in order to unlock them, I need to use a skill point, I guess. I can now inspect the body again, I guess. Or do I level up? I have a bonus from an item for electrochemistry. I guess I don't need these that I have bumped up that well, right? I could level up. Was this something that I saw before that stood out to me that I might need? Visual calculus was one that came up like twice or something. Inland Empire happened a few times. Anything else I could want? Interfacing. Interfacing is what I need to open the ledger. I could level this up to make it easier for me now. Better get more skill up. At this point, you really don't need them. What do you mean better to get more skill up? Volition is my sanity stat. Volition. Hold yourself together, keep your morale up. Oh, that is like what decides my, not my health, but my sanity health, I guess. What do you mean by that? Yeah, but do I need this? Like, I think 2 is enough. You soft-locked yourself. Empathy is helpful for detecting lies. I don't need to detect lies. I need to beat people. So I'm gonna... Am I gonna level up authority again? Hasn't helped me yet. Connection to Station 41. I now understand it's connection to Station 41. Understand culture. I now understand what it means by that. We're gonna level up visual calculus. No. Shit, I don't know. I don't know what to do. Fuck, man. Encyclopedia also came up a few times. Without empathy, how can you know when you need to beat up people? I just always beat them up. Encyclopedia will give you a shit ton of world lore. We're not gonna level that up. Don't go the smart route, go the dumb way. Alright, we need to be faster. We need to be faster, so we're gonna level up reaction speed. That's it. Map. What is this? These are found white checks. Those on white are available to try now. So we can do the damage ledger. It would be cool if we could do them out of this system, but okay.
It's just a racist mug.
Oh yeah, sorry, wrong item. The ledger.
It's the ledger you found in the trash. A cabbage of papers hanging from the...
Success.
The
There you
two
go.
sides of the board appear slightly misaligned, like a drawer that's come off its slides. If you bend the plastic on your knee slowly, the slides snap back into place. It should be possible to just, you know...
Slide the drawer open.
Without resistance or sound, the two panels move against each other. The compartment is now open.
What is inside?
2 ticket stubs and a handmade postcard.
Pick up the ticket stubs.
2 octopuses are smiling.
It's
reaching their
octopuses.
tentacles toward each other in the colored pencil drawings. The tickets permit access to the zoo in Revachol East. The aquarium costs extra. These let you go there too.
Why would I say fucking kill yourself, you asshole?
The words just crossed your mind somehow.
Who were they for?
Who do you think? You.
Okay. I pick up the card.
Thin wax paper has been glued to a piece of cardboard. Sounds like leaves rustling when you pick it up. You see violet flowers, floral patterns, patches of glue.
Smell it.
It smells of chewing gum, apricot flavored. A touch of cinnamon, the end of summer. You think the label says Tutti frutti.
Open it.
Familiar handwriting lines the inside of the card. Looped, round letters in a woman's hand.
Did my wife left me and that's why I drunk myself into a stupor?
Harry, it begins. You're already reading. I wanted to write you a letter so you can read it when you wake up. Maybe it will make you happy. Throw it away, please.
Oh my god, I should most likely throw it away, but it will make me happy.
A merciful wind blows in from the Bay of Revachol, dusting the ground at your feet and raising newspapers far away. You feel the card slipping into it.
Let go.
What was that?
Frisson covers your entire body, a feeling of cold, a persistent chill.
I hold on to it.
Your hands shake, holding on to it.
God, it's getting dark.
Every morning when I step out and you're asleep behind me, it says, I find a little piece of sadness in me. I carry it in my chest, down Voyager Road. Every step I take, it grows. By the time I reach the fuel station, it has filled me entirely. I step onto the light rail and look back. Sparks fall from the bow collector. I know it will be like this until late afternoon, when I get off the 42 and walk back to you.
Keep reading.
You. Every step I take will get lighter. It almost makes me run. Sometimes I do. I can't believe I met you. I can't believe the happiness I feel with you. You have a vast, vast soul, and I will always, always, always come back to it. Kisses, kisses, kisses. You feel the air sucked out of your lungs and the blood sucked out of your head. Everything around you gets dark. Small white dots appear. You feel the ledger slip from your hand. No. Hold on.
I hold on.
To what? There's nothing.
Kim is next to me.
Detective, is everything all right?
Full side, please. Is that... Is that a game over screen? Are you serious? Oh my good lord! No, you can't be fucking serious.
There is nothing.
No. No. Oh my god, the last autosave. Oh, the last autosave was an hour ago. Thanks, Alex. Oh, yeah, I did get a letter from her too, and I never fucking read it. I should have. Oh, I should have remembered that. Okay, this is the end of the recording, YouTube. Bye, YouTube.